Hey everybody, Anthony aka Hawkhammer here, bringing you more Omega Invitational coverage, and today we have the other match of the loser's fourth round, Brettasaurus versus Jihen. Now, quick disclaimer before we get started, the video portion of this is going to be sped up by about 50% because this is the only chance I will have to record this, and I need to get this out as soon as possible. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right in here as soon as, there we go. So again, no player audio on this. Jihen is deciding heads. Parsec to Chrome Dome. Crash Bash gets Clobber. And the cuts. Jihen gets a 7 on the die roll. Brett gets a 9. And Brett choosing to go first makes sense. Try to see if he can maybe spike and untap early. Well, actually, wait. Oh, no. That does make sense because of the bold 3 on Crash Bash. So we're just getting the conclusions of the shuffles here. And this is why I'm speeding up the recording. It's just to decrease the amount of dead time. When I'm, commentating this live, it's not that bad. But on the recording, or when I'm watching it back, it can get a bit tedious. So, yeah. But you'll still get to see everything, so all's good. So I may be fast-forwarding through this segment in post just due to the fact that the shuffling is taking a pretty long time, even more than I already am fast-forwarding through this. Okay, so shuffling is complete now. I just fast-forwarded through that section because, again, even sped up, it was a lot of dead time. So, here we go with the cuts. And here we go. Again, Brett is going first. And, oh my, that is not pretty. Take the shot, hit and run, staggering might. Good lord. That is, ugh. Not what you want to see. Specifically the two, take the shots. The staggering might and the hit and run are pretty good, but the double take the shots just sucks. Oh my god, he triggered. A Metroplex trigger with no bold. Wow. Oh, Crasher Trigger doesn't fire off, but, Brett did force a complete tap out. Oh, does the damage to Metro instead rather than, choosing to heal everybody. Honestly, that makes sense, though, just because of the fact that this is an aggro deck. You're not really caring about defending. What could one damage make a difference, I say, as I know I'm probably going to get roasted for that later, just based on how the game plays out. Block 2 takes 6, up to 7. Untap. That is probably the fastest untap we have ever had in this game, folks. But Crash Bash is now going to get a free shot at Metroplex. Then again, he was probably going to get a free shot regardless, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Flip Chrome Dome, and probably getting rid of the hit and run. Yep, getting rid of the hit and run. Least shocking twist of fate ever. Swapping heads already. Going probably for... Actually, it doesn't... Does it matter here? Fight for position on Chrome Dome. I was about to say he has a wheel turn, but no, he doesn't. So Chrome Dome with bold 5 going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a white icon. Going in for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Block 4, take 8. Up to 9. And picking up backup beam. Dropping a take the shot. Who could have seen that one coming? I certainly couldn't have. And yes, I am being sarcastic there because, let's be real, dropping a take the shot or any double icon for a green icon is like the most obvious play in this game's history. Anyways, so Brett has to go in after Chrome Dome here. He has the backup beam. He also has to take the shot into Staggering Might. We don't know what the 4th card is. So goes for the Staggering Might, considering again that his deck is playing a higher count of blues compared to other builds that have been floating around lately. Slammer to negate Crasher. Okay, so Crasher will heal this time, so Crasher has been negated. But, like I was saying, Brett's build does have more defensive capabilities compared to some of the more orange-skewed builds, so... At least from what I've seen. I haven't seen the deck list, so I could be completely wrong, and in terms of what I'm seeing in terms of the icon count. Anyways, Crash Bash takes 5 from a Slammer hit. Jihen now... has to go into Slammer, which sucks for him, but this is one thing that has definitely carried Brett throughout the entire event, like, using the minions as meat shields. Historically, that's never been exactly the best play with Metroplex, but Brett has found a way to make it work this event, and kudos to him for figuring that out, because nobody could figure that out for a while. Because, again, conventional logic has always been the minions are just there as fun bonuses. They don't really do much else. We are seeing that can very much not be the case. Photon Charge comes down onto Crasher. Start Your Engines also came down for Chrome Dome. Or, not Crasher, Crash Bash. Going into Slammer. 8 Pierce 2. Oh, wait, nope. He has Bold 3. Oh, no, Bold 1. 10 Pierce 3. Okay, so... there was a Bold 1 that Jihen forgot. And that's a dead Slammer. Handheld Blaster for a redundant backup beam. Always a good idea to have spare copies of that floating around with Metro. There's the backup beam. So Bold 3 currently. Flipping Metro up. And then Escape Route. Who would he go for? 6 Gun is the call? Honestly, I don't know what the correct decision would have been there if I would have been playing this, so I have no commentary there. For 5. Block enough, or block not enough. Out comes Parsec. Dropping Matrix for Bashing Shield. And Jihen doing the same with an Improvised. Flipping Chrome Dome. Let's see what's in the hand. Ooh, only Bashing Shield backup beam. No advancement towards +3 with Chrome Dome. Then again, I'm not too sure if Jihen's actually concerned about that. Take the shot. Comes down. Does he have a weapon for Parsec here? Because you either send Parsec or why are you putting a Vampark on Chrome Dome? Okay, chooses to send Parsec into 6-gun. That actually makes a lot of sense, putting Vampark as a preload. Take 2. At the very least, if Brett doesn't have another flip card off the top here, because he didn't flip one here, if he doesn't draw one off the top, he's gonna have to send Metro into Parsec. That's gonna be a burned attack regardless, because even if he gets the trigger, it still just fades the battle entirely. Roll out off the top! Oh my... What? That's just... Oh my god. That's unfortunate if you're GN. You had the perfect situation where you could just force an attack into Parsec. Nope! Roll out to bring out Scamper and force the situation even more. You still have Crasher as a chump blocker, though, so... It's not all doom and gloom right now. But let's be real, that is pretty significant. Already gonna get a quick look through the scrap here. So Scamper into Parsec. Three no Pierce and dead. Draw for turn. Espionage calling green. Gets rid of the backup beam, make sure the redundancy is not there. Just getting a brief explanation of 6-gun and Scamper here. So Jihen's thinking about potentially flipping Crasher here, and probably going into 6-gun in that case to pile a bit of extra damage on Metro. Yep, goes for it. Goes into 6-gun, okay, yep, that's to be expected. For 6, ooh, that's pretty decent. And an equally, oh jeez. So, block 5, take 1, damage gets thrown at Metro. And dropping Bashing Shield for a Paralyzo. Draw for turn on Brett's side. So he has to send Metro in here. He doesn't have any more minions to spit out to delay the attack. Paralyzo preloaded on the Scamper. Flip up. He's got bold 4 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2 from the backup beam, 1 from the Staggering Might, 1 from Scamper. Wait, how did that damage get dealt? Oh, 6-gun, right. I forgot. I always forget about 6-gun's ult mode. I don't know why. And we've got a reshuffle. And the attack is 4. 10. Block 1, and that's a dead Crasher. And then 1 on Chrome Dome. Dropping Rollout for backup beam. Draw for turn on Jihen's side. Not looking good for him right now with a half-health Chrome Dome. Bashing Shield, nothing on the board to hit. Flip. And send again. Scrapping Take the Shot. Ted Pierce 4. Up to 18. Flipping up 6 gun, it sounds like. Yep, okay, giving Metro Bowl 2. And a backup beam as well. Metroplex first. So he's got Bolt 5? Bolt 6? Bolt 6. $13. That's a dead, what's his face? Chrome Dome. I forgot his name for a moment. And that is a concession from Jihen. We will go ahead and fast forward as we move on to Game 2. Okay, here we go with the cut on Brett's side. Jihen is already cut, as you might have briefly seen there in the fast forward. And we are off to the races. Jihen electing to go first for Game 2. 2 hit and runs and a rollout. I don't think Brett's going to be lacking on any flip cards this game, as if he did in last game. Or as if he was lacking. You know what I mean! Flip Chrome Dome. Which is he going to get rid of? Gets rid of the rollout. Chrome Dome into Metro. Block 3, take 6, so it was for 9. So over to Brett. Draw, hit and run, flip. Moving over to Crasher. So out comes Slammer. Okay, so Crasher negates Slammer. And then Slammer into Chrome Dome. Five, block 1, take 4. Jihen starts your engines, flips Chrome Dome, untaps. Increase durability on Crash Bash, and then sending Crash Bash into Slammer. And that is a dead Slammer on that hit. There's a Staggering Might off the top, it looks like. Flip Metro. So hit and run, flips down to deploy 6-gun. Put the damage onto Chrome Dome. Six-gun into Crash Bash. Blocking 4, taking 2. Picking up a Paralyzo box. Draw for turn. Espionage Call green. There's the Paralyzo box. And then Crasher into 6-gun. Saving the Chrome Dome hit for Metro. And no, that is a block, it looks like. Draw for turn on Brett's side. Flip Metroplex, then escape route, out comes Scamper. So Scamper into Crash Bash now. Dropping a take the shot for a Bashing Shield on Jihen's side. As it looks like a block went through, or Crash Bash took minimal damage. Either way, somebody's about to get slapped by Metroplex next turn. Because currently he's sitting on Bull 2 only. Maybe not. Bashing Shield for no value on Chrome Dome. Head in. So either of the minions is dead. So that was into Scamper. He's dead. Dropping Precision Fire for another Bashing Shield. Draw for turn on Brett's side. Flip up Metro, sending into Chrome Dome. 6-gun will take, or cause Chrome Dome to take 1. For 8. Block 3, take 5. Up to 11, alive on 2. dropped lion weight. His audio cut out there. I couldn't hear what it was. And John is probably having an aneurysm if he's watching this, because disassemble. And the untap. Draw for turn. Flipping Chrome Dome. Crash Bash will get the bold 3 head. And there's a flamethrower. Fight for position on Crash Bash. Then Crash Bash into Metroplex. So it sounds like Brett picked up an upgrade because Jihen didn't even bother firing the Chrome Dome trigger. Pierce 1 is the hit from Crash Bash. With a reshuffle and 1 card to go because of the tough 1. Taking 7. And that brings Metro up to 11, if I'm not mistaken. So over to Brett's turn. So flipping up Metro. Oh wait, nope, flipping up 6 gun. And there's a backup beam on Metro, so now he has bold 5. There's a trigger. Oh, never mind. Crasher triggers. And that's a dead Crasher, or Crash Bash. Out comes Clobber. Came in 1 on Clobber, 2 more on Metro. Clobber has a grenade launcher. Oh, God. Into Metroplex. With the white icon. 13. Hi, Mirage. Block 2, take 11. Oh, jeez. So, up to 14 plus, no, 13 plus 11 is 24. so over to Brett's turn. He still has 6 gun. Paralyzo comes down onto 6 gun. Flipping Metro down. Interesting. Ah, taking the station. That would make sense. Calling orange for Paralyzo, and yep, gets it. Hi, Mirage. 9. That's a dead Chrome Dome. Out comes Parsec. Supercharge. And send in to 6 gun, it seems. Seven Pierce 3. And there goes 6 gun. Improvised on the Metro, flip up, and send again. Bold 3. That's a trigger. And that's a dead Clobber. So Jihen needs to get 10 damage through. Disassembling the backup beam. Crasher in. Ugh, no firepower. 4 Pierce 1. Here's the cut. That's a block. Draw on Brett's side. There's a handheld. Set a Lion Way just for insurance. Pierce 1. And that is a win for Brett, taking it 2-0 over Jihen and continuing his run in the event. So, that being said, that will do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed what you saw here today. If you did, there's a little red button. You can push it down below to show that, and there's still more OI coverage to come, so stay tuned for that. But in the meanwhile, that will do it for this video. Peace out, y'all.